live button.
There we go. Hello.
Hello. Do we have any friends?
Anyone out in?
Hopefully, I'll be able to see the chat this week.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Not, I mean, if nobody has joined us yet, can't see nothing.
I advertised. Not.
Do we have anyone here with us?
All right, show of hands, Zemrock family.
I was gonna say we have to have someone from the Zemrock family here other than me.
I thought I did it right this time.
We're live. Yeah, you did. We are live.
Can you see us on YouTube?
Right, let me check.
Let me check.
Yes, it's out there.
Oh, here's someone.
Hello, Bree. Hello, BFGM.
Who is BFGM? Introduce yourself. Hello. That's a new face. We love new faces.
Absolutely.
Hi, Bree. Yay. So glad you're here.
Yes, our faithful Bree.
Bree and Amanda. So when Amanda comes on, I watched our replay last week and I just feel so bad that I missed so many comments because Amanda's talking to me and I missed it all and I feel really bad. So I will try to do better.
Oh, that's understandable though. You were having a hard time seeing it. Hello, Brenda. Brenda's here too. She's with Bree.
Hi, Brenda.
Hey, Rhonda.
Rhonda,
There I am.
hello.
It's so hard for me to find us.
Yay, here come our friendly faces.
Yay.
All right.
Well, thank you for joining us, BF.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
In the right place.
There's Mary. Hello.
So I'm afraid that our Francie is a little under the weather tonight, so she's not joining us. We're sending Francie our love.
Yes,
and
we are.
Best wishes to feel better.
I cannot believe that Amanda would choose football over us.
That's sacrilege.
It is. It
sacrilege.
is.
She'll come.
It is.
She deserves to be lashed with a wet noodle.
I was thinking a straw. that's more her thing.
So Bree, I just you might have been typing that when we were talking about it, but Francie's not feeling well tonight, so she won't be joining us.
So send her your happy thoughts and healing vibes, and
yeah,
maybe I'm kind of hoping that she'll at least pop in on the chat. Maybe.
Yeah. She has the link, so if she starts feeling better.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, in her absence,
Bree, what the bleep?
I know.
Should
no
we
excuses. I'm gonna dock her pay.
Should we do her disclaimer? And
yeah, go ahead, Walter. Do her.
Just say that this is an individual exercise of us coming together and crafting together, and we're not sponsored by any companies, even though Melissa and I are both on numerous teams. There's no sponsorship of this, so just throwing that out there.
All right.
Good. All right.
You guys Walter, since started? Yeah, I was just gonna say, Walter, since you're talking.
Oh, you want me to
continue?
Okay. Hold on, you gotta flip your camera. All right, I'm so glad everybody's here. And we're on it, and send Francie all your healing vibes, and we'll get started.
So just real quick, BF, that is, yes, that's exactly how we, Christy came up with the name, was with putting our initials together. And it was so creative and we all just loved it. So that's how the name got started.
It
So
was meant to
tonight
be.
I'm going to be making a card under the theme of thankful and grateful. I'm going to be using this beautiful new patterned paper from Brutus Monroe. It's a fall floral. It's just gorgeous on either side, really. But I'm going to use one side of that. I have a frame that I'm going to color using a technique of a baby wipe and some gold luster wax from Sizzix. I'm going to cut out some little flowers for adornments and stamp a sentiment. So that's my plan for tonight.
Walter, what's the difference between wax and paste?
So a wax is just that. It's truly just, it's a wax. And what's nice about the luster wax is, like, you adhere it down. But then if you take a cloth or a paper towel and you rub over it, it kind of brightens it up and sets it more and gives it a really nice sheen to it. To where like a paste it will dry and generally become hard, especially like, if it's a grit paste or an embossing paste, to where this is truly just a color. And I have to tell you, if you haven't used it, it's fabulous. And the Sizzix one smells amazing. They use an orange oil base, so it smells like citrus. It is great.
I laugh because everybody.
And you're sniffing glue, Walter?
Everybody's sniffing their paste these days.
Very nice to meet you, Blossom.
It is nice to meet you, Blossom. And why would we laugh? I think that is the most beautiful name.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And it was a great TV show back in the 80s.
Yeah. I've never seen it, actually.
Really?
Is that not the craziest thing? Just like me never seeing Saturday Night Live.
She likes.
Yes, that's a great idea, Blossom. I love to use the luster wax on the edges of pages and cards too. Yep.
So do you junk journal, Blossom? If you do, we would love to see some of your work. Please feel free to join us on our Making Cards with Friends gallery page on Facebook, and share your work. You knew what was going to be
the show.
The show, yeah,
but that's all right.
No,
I don't know the show myself, so it's okay.
All right, Melissa, you ready?
Yeah. So I'm going to be attempting to watercolor with some pencils. I have my Zig Real Brush markers off to the side just in case. But I am going to be featuring Honeybee dies once again because hint, 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 I would love to be on this design team.
Honeybee, are you out there, Honeybee?
Anybody?
Anyone?
Anyway,
Honeybee.
I am going to be using a little bit of the layering. What is this one? I don't know this one. Layering these pretty foliage, flower stuff, the wagon wheel and the mushrooms. And I am also using a little bit of cat scrappiness. Like, I absolutely love cat scrappiness. Is what do you call these? Matting dyes, I guess. Layering dyes.
It's already. Do you have that die cut, or is it like that?
Yeah, it's this dye.
So it's like the decal edge nesting dies.
Decal edge, distressed edge. What, I don't know what this is called. It's not named on the packaging. And then because our theme is grateful, I am using these simple sentiments also from Cat Scrappiness. I'm going to use this one right here. I am grateful for you. But what is really neat about this stamp is that it's a bunch of different sentiments. You have your little guides here that you match up with the coordinating die, and it cuts all these sentiments out for you. Greatest things since sliced bread. So that is what I'm going to be playing with today. I hope.
Nice.
Hopefully this will be successful and that I can get it done.
Very good. Hey, Amanda. Yeah, try being a Bengals fan.
Oh, I'm sorry, Amanda. But you know, we're more important than football anyway is.
That's right.
You're gonna be mad at me now.
All right.
Hi,
and
Jacob.
That's my Jake.
Hello again, Jake.
He's there.
Is he the one who set us up?
No, Stevie did. You just
Oh,
met
okay.
Jake a few minutes ago.
Okay.
They're on their way back to Cincinnati.
Well, be safe.
Yeah.
I was Blossom.
Is
That's
that how
right.
you got to know us, Blossom? Is through the LV handcrafted World Card Making Day marathon? I was on it too. I was on the very first episode. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was watching. It was you both did a great job.
Oh, thanks, Walter.
You did. Yeah. You were a lot of fun. You're always a lot of fun.
Well, hope
Wait.
so. These are not
And yesterday was a long day and there's nothing really going on upstairs today. So I am going to fall back on Gina K. She was my first card making inspiration and I can't ever go wrong with Gina K. So that's
awesome.
I'm going to use this Breath of Sunshine.
Nice. That's really cute. I love the basket.
Yeah. It's sorry.
And I just realized I never said hello to my sister. Hello, Amanda. Thank you for joining.
Yes.
I'm glad to see that you prioritized your brother over football finally.
Well, was it that she prioritized her brother or, you know, the rest of us?
You're probably not off there, Melissa. She probably, like, you know, would prefer to hang out with y'all and not me, but, you know.
No, I'm sure that's not true.
No,
I
I can be fun.
I was just funning.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Blossom.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, sister. My flannel. Yeah. Flannel weather today. I'm loving that we're getting into the flannel weather and the sweater weather.
I'm so jealous.
I did.
Do you get a lot of snow, Walter?
It depends on the winter. We can. Back in the winter of 2015, and during late January into February and into March, we had a snowstorm every single week. And it got to be that it was piled up and, like, seriously, we probably had a good 3 to 4 feet of snow out there.
Wow.
But the past couple of years hasn't been too bad. So it all depends. But, the only reason why I mind the snow is because my dogs are little and they're not a big fan of being out in it because it's bigger than they are usually. So.
Oh, yeah, for sure. there are times when I miss snow, but I've been away from real winter weather for so long now that I don't know that I'd be able to handle it. But I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually a Colorado girl.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, born and raised in Denver, Colorado.
Oh.
And
Nice.
yeah, I do have one sister that still lives there,
Okay.
some cousins, and um and then my other sister lives in Las Vegas, and it is her birthday today, so I'm just gonna do a quick little shout out to my sister. Happy birthday.
Oh.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
sister.
And yeah, but then we left Colorado, and we lived in West Virginia for a long time, and absolutely loved West Virginia as far as the fall goes. I really miss fall there,
Yeah.
but I do not miss winter there at all, because we would get ice storms, and they close the schools constantly, and it just is crazy. And that's because in West Virginia everything's like freaking back roads everywhere. But yeah, but anyway, so yeah, I miss winter sometimes.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
So Blossom had asked where each of us are located. Blossom, I'm in the suburbs of Boston, Mass. So up in the Northeast.
I'm in Ohio, in Beaver Creek, Ohio, which is Dayton.
And I live in Central Florida.
I heard you guys are getting another hurricane.
Yeah, I heard that too. We'll see what happens. It's kind of like living here, and hurricane weather is kind of like weather in Colorado. You might start the day out in boots and coats, and you end the day in shorts and t-shirts. So with that hurricane stuff, you just never know what you're gonna get until it gets here. So
Yep. Hi, Ellen.
Oh, hi, Ellen. So Blossom is from Northern Alabama.
Oh.
Do you watch T? T's in Alabama, isn't she?
Oh, is she?
Not afraid of color?
Oh, I don't know. Is she?
I think she's an Alabama girl.
Oh.
Somebody tell me if I'm wrong.
Oh, Ellen is in East Texas. I did not know that.
Oh.
So, Amanda, I guess I'm supposed to be, I don't like this. I'm supposed to be a Bronco fan, but I'm actually not a football fan. I don't really care about football. But if you're watching, how is the Broncos doing against the Raiders tonight? And I only know that the Broncos are playing the Raiders because talked to my sister earlier, and she said she was going to be spending her birthday in a bar watching the game.
Oh.
That's what I was going to ask. I was like, how do you know that?
That's how I know, is I have a lot of family that's really into football. I'm just not. My oldest son is a Pats fan. My youngest son is an Eagles fan.
She's your crafting queen, huh? She's pretty amazing.
34-18 Broncos. Wow. So I have a cousin who is a diehard Raiders fan. Dude has probably more tattoos on his body dedicated to the Raiders. Was it when they opened up their they moved to Las Vegas, and they opened that all up. My cousin went down there, ran into one of the players. I don't know who, but had the guy autograph. Oh, I think it was on his leg somewhere. And then my cousin turned right around and went to a tattoo place to have that autograph permanently on his body.
Wow.
Like, okay.
Hello, Nima. Thanks for joining.
Nima.
Hi, Nima. Ellen says her husband is a dumb fish fan. What is that?
Is that fishing or?
I'm not a fan of football, but I'm thinking she might mean the Dolphins.
Oh.
But dolphins are smart, aren't they? Marlins. We're lost.
I don't know. I don't know.
Dory? Is there a Dory team?
Dory. Oh, Christy, you're so cute.
Aw. I don't think there's a Dory team. Although I think that's a really good idea.
Escape. Oh, dolphin. Yep. Yeah, I know the feeling.
So my ex-husband was a huge Broncos fan. And when they won the Super Bowl 2 times in a row back in the 90s, that was, about their only heyday. That was fun. But after that, he quit. He says he's got to stop watching football because they just disappoint him every time.
Aww.
All right, you guys, I have no idea how to do these. Aren't they cute?
The order they go in.
Don't they look cute? No, I color them. So when I die cut them from what's this stuff called? It's not watercolor paper, but it's Bristol Smooth paper.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
that's like watercolor. Yeah,
It is. It does hold water. That's for sure.
yeah.
Or is it a multi-purpose paper?
It's really nice. That's what I used when I first became acquainted to Distress Oxide inks, because they that is not green. That is blue gray. Because Bristol Smooth actually helped me blend better.
Oh, yeah.
Until I started, getting used to what I was doing and learning how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you ever used? Oh, sorry. Go ahead,
No,
Christy.
it's all right. I was just gonna answer. I said, yeah, my husband, he has to watch, even though they're very hard to watch. Let's just say that.
His team.
The Bengals, yeah. The Bungles.
Oh.
All right. Sorry, Walter. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to ask if either of you have ever used the Tim Holtz Distress pencils.
Oh,
Nope, don't have
Yeah.
them.
Okay.
yes, I have.
Yeah, they're really easy, and they give really great results. I like
Ve-
them.
Very pigmented.
Yeah. Yep, that they are.
That's
So
not-
when I finally get to pencils, I'm going to be using watercolor pencils from Nuvo.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever used those before?
I haven't. No.
Oh. So then no tips or anything.
No.
Walter?
All right.
I'll just be trying this
Did
on my
anybody
own.
watch this last night? Reader comment.
What was that, Christy?
Reader comment. Did anybody catch that conversation last night on World Card Making Day?
No.
I guess Lynn has craft supplies next to her bed. I didn't catch all of it, but
Oh.
she got razzed and razzed, and they just never let it go. So they were all astonished, and then
Now I understand Blossom's comments.
I do not. But usually because my husband it would bother him. So he
So-
probably would let me, but no, I do not.
So-
wake up with stamps stuck to my head.
No, Blossom, I've never tried to trim paper in bed either.
Yeah, no. I have to say I have not either. Hey, Amalia.
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 Oh, yep, you were there.
You did so good on your segments too, Amalia.
Yes, she did. Were you tired today, Amalia? Oh, I did not. All right. Alan, no, I did the one with Amanda Stevens. Is that what you're talking about, the Friday night? It was a fun day.
Hi, Shay.
It was an amazing day. Did you stay till the end, Amalia? Till Meg finished? No, you need to turn left at
Dominic, you're pretty confused, my friend. First, you think we're biology class.
Yeah, I
One
was gonna say, isn't that the nephew that got lost to biology class?
week it is. Dominic, we're more fun than Sunday football.
Way more fun.
Yeah. I was going to make a joke, but it might not be that appropriate.
We don't have a bleeping button. We don't have
I
Francie.
know, and
Oh,
Amanda's tried getting thirsty.
there's no swears in it. My favorite joke when people ask me if I watch football, I usually say no, but I know quite a thing or two about tight ends.
Mm.
Ba-dum-ba.
Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah, folks, they don't get any better than that. Trust me.
Oh, let's see. All of the other craft roulettes, Ellen?
Amalia, Francie is under the weather this week. Not feeling too well.
So please keep her in your thoughts and send happy healing vibes because we really miss her.
Yes, we do. Dominic. Come on, kid. You're used to my humor by now. I've
So
only been your uncle for how long?
Is Dominic one of Amanda's kids?
Yes. So Dominic is Amanda's son, and Brianna is Brenda's daughter.
So I think I saw. I don't know which kid he is, but she posted a son for National Sons Day. She posted 2 boys.
Yeah. So there was a picture of 3 boys. The other 2 are Javi's sons from a different relationship.
Oh well, heck. Because I only remember seeing 2 boys, unless I'm thinking of my cousin's boy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I am so confused.
Amanda adopts everybody, so she
Yes, he did. He did, Amalia.
Amalia, sorry.
It didn't sound like it.
It didn't sound like what?
She said, I hope she isn't dealing with the new string of COVID.
Oh, I don't think so. I think it's just a little bit of tummy issues. Well, not a little bit. I don't want to minimize how Francie might be feeling.
She's like, hey.
I feel like, yeah. I'll stop. I'll stop right there. Okay, Melissa, try these pencils. Quit grabbing your markers. I honestly don't know how to use
bigger. All right, it's a bad day. I'm struggling with Gina K.
Oh.
All right. I thought they were bigger.
There's no green in here. Do I need green?
Oh. Thanks, Ellen. When I think back to all the fun times we had when they were kids, all the things we do, always had fun.
All right. This is about where Francie would show somebody something she was doing.
Who wants to anybody want to be spotlighted?
Okay, you know what? I don't think I like pencils. Oh. Sure. Spotlight somebody, Christy. What the heck?
Are you doing something fun?
No. I'm coloring.
All right.
That's about as exciting as watching paint dry.
All right. Professor, you're up.
Oh, Professor. Okay. Well, I am just kind of getting close to being done with mine. But Christy, you were asking about the luster wax. And so here, I'm going to actually lower my light here so it's a little bit easier to see. So I went ahead and put the luster wax onto that frame. But I did it with a baby wipe, so it didn't. It kind of softens it a bit and doesn't make it as shiny. So I got my frame done. I put it over the paper, put it onto my card base. I cut out some nice little flowers that I'm just kind of fluffing up the petals a bit. And then I'm going to stamp out my sentiment. But, this is a really quick and easy card because the paper is so beautiful that it really does all the work. And so I don't want to overshine I want to let the paper shine, which is why I went with a more simple approach.
Very good.
That is definitely, sometimes it's a good thing. And sometimes I think it's a bad thing that the paper is so amazing.
Yeah.
Is that it does the work for you and you're just kind of like, okay, so the analogy that just went in my head is not exactly PG rated, but just sometimes over too quickly. I'll just leave it at that.
Premature cardulation.
Oh my god. I love it.
Oh.
Sorry, friends.
So Blossom asked how long we've been crafting together.
This is episode what, 8?
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, it's only been about 2 months. But we met actually. So we all met through the common denominator of Brutus Monroe. Melissa and I are both on the inspiration team there. And Francie and Christy are avid fans, as are many of you, Mary. Many in the chat are fans of Brutus Monroe as well and joined their lives. And we got to know each other. And Christy and Francie had the idea of starting to craft live together. And we tried it. And I have to say, I'm so glad we did because I couldn't ask for 3 more wonderful crafting partners because they're just a lot of fun and nice and just fun to hang out with.
And just as crazy.
Yes, we do okay. It was just like idea. You want to come? You want to come? And then bam, we started. How long do you think it took from the idea to fruition? 3 weeks, was it?
Yeah, it was only a couple, 3 weeks at most. Yeah. Yep. Oh, well, Ellen, I like these Uncle Wendell stories. They definitely sounds like we had some similarities there. I like that word fluff. I agree, Blossom. I think it's a lot of fun. And that's one thing I love about lives as well as like teaching classes is when I get to meet people from all around this country, all around the world, which is really cool. When I did my Alta Nu class about a month or so ago, I had folks from Australia, New Zealand, the US, India. So it was it's amazing. It's a lot of fun.
Walter, take this time to plug your class because don't you have another one coming?
Oh, yeah. Well, so the class I had taught about a month ago was called Making Vintage Tile Greeting Cards, and it was pretty well received. So Altenew actually asked me to teach it again in November, so I'll be teaching it November 3rd. It's a free class, and you don't have to use Altenew products. You can use products you have on hand, and I can help you with creating the vintage tiles using any kind of a 3D embossing folder. But yeah, so I'll be teaching it again. It's a lot of fun.
Here's one of the cards.
Oh yeah, Christy and Melissa both attended. Thank you, and they did a fabulous job. They made beautiful, beautiful cards.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun, and I highly recommend. I highly recommend the class just because Walter is so good at explaining things and just getting you through the class, and it's so enjoyable, very relaxing.
Hence, Professor.
Yes, hence Professor for
Aw.
sure.
I appreciate you.
And the other one, Sarah took. She wanted it as a thank you card for her team mom for volleyball. So that one's gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And did you give her the volleyball team cards?
I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
those were for the girls, but she's like, "Oh, I want this one for my team mom," because it said "You are amazing."
Aw.
But I can't show that one right now.
And I'm sure she loved the cards you made.
She did.
Nice.
She really did, and she would tell me if she didn't. So she would be like, I'll go buy some."
Well, I think that's one thing we can count on with our kids is at least they're honest.
That's my girl.
Yeah, when Holly Ann joined our live a couple weeks ago, she was with my son Brendan, and he calls me later. He goes, "Mom, you got to do something about that lighting." Said nothing about what I made. He said, "Oh wait, you guys did sound like you were having fun, but do something about your lighting." Okay.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, so that's what you'll make if you take that class.
Yeah. If anyone's interested, by all means, please reach out. I'd love to have you. I still have a few spots open. It's actually filled up quite a lot this past week, though. I think I now have like 13 people signed up.
Nice.
What's your cap?
Well, I had originally set the cap at 15. But I think Zoom can handle a little bit more than that. So I'm probably not going to be too strict about that. And we'll, let people in as long as they want to attend.
I think that's great.
Yeah. And, I'm like I said, it's a free class. I didn't feel right, charging for it since I had already offered it for free. So this one's a freebie.
Just giving us a taste, Walter. Giving us a taste.
Get them hooked, Christy. Give them a taste of Walter and get them hooked. Oh Lord, people! I'm gonna quote Amalia from last week. Are we drinking the potato juice? Amalia, just so you know, we have been saying that a lot over the past week. We just absolutely loved that. So Blossom just asked, oh, sorry, I just realized I'm shaking my camera. Blossom just asked, what are our favorite color or color trios?
I think it kind of depends for me on what I'm making. But I suppose if we just said generic card, purple, teal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez.
Maybe
move that.
Maybe a little bit of gold in there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it just really depends on what we're making at the time.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I like a lot of vintage styles, so that includes a lot of gold, a lot of shades of brown. But yet I also love purple and orange together, a little bit of teal in there. So I'm open. But my
Sounds
favorite,
very Halloweenish colors.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about
Um,
you, Christy?
my favorite color used to be pink, but then now it's kind of gone more toward coral, like a salmon coral color.
Hmm.
And then uh, I tend to use a lot of fall colors. I use a lot of orange, a lot more I think than other people. I don't know. I'm kind of for crafting. I'm just kind of a mixed bag. On craft roulette though, I'm team orange. So
Oh.
Team
What?
orange.
Hmm.
because you could be team. It used to be just team orange and team purple, but now team teal has kind of taken over the vote.
Oh, okay.
Orange is a very hard color to work with, I think.
In the fall, it's great though.
Yeah, for the fall, it's awesome. But
Yeah.
Ellen is asking, when is it? All right, do you mean
The class,
Walter's class? Did you
Oh, the
answer that
class.
already, Walter?
It is November 3rd, so that is a Saturday, and it's from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Yep. Now I see that Amalia had asked, is there a recording? There isn't. Alta New hasn't allowed us to record these just yet. But if you're not able to make it this time, I will probably be offering it again towards the beginning of 2025. And I'm also starting to work on developing a new class that'll be very different than that one. So yeah.
Oh, cool. I lost a mushroom cap.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Is that because you're such a fun guy?
no.
he was
Walter.
distracted by the tight ends.
I think I could probably get distracted by some tight ends. See, Ellen, I'm team purple and team teal. I love them both. Love them both. Blossom's favorite shade of orange is a burnt sienna.
Ooh,
I would agree. It is beautiful.
that is a beautiful color. Yeah.
Well, darn. I don't know what happened to my mushroom cap. Probably on the floor. Amanda, what are we drinking tonight, girlfriend? Next week, we should do pink theme for breast cancer month. You know, I would agree with that. My sister, the one whose birthday is today, is a breast cancer survivor. And in fact, this is year 12, I think.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm trying to think of when I got this tattoo on my leg. for her. It's a butterfly but the butterfly body is breast cancer awareness ribbon, and um and it says sassy below it, and that's what my kids call my sister Teresa as sassy.
Oh,
Started with my son Brendan. We were trying to teach him Aunt Teresa, and he heard that as sassy, and that's what stayed.
Oh, that's funny.
so
Yeah.
let's do pink as a theme next week.
That sounds good to me.
Okay,
It works for me.
good suggestion, Bree.
Question: when you die, what is the last part of your body to go? Question, Blossom.
Yeah.
Oh. Do we want to go or just what happens biologically? Am I reading that right? I might not be reading that right.
I don't know.
Well, I'm thinking it would have to be the heart or the brain. Good question.
Where is my mushroom cap? I need my mushroom cap.
I was going to say, where's Francie when we need her? Francie would know that answer to that question.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
She's a survivor too.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. Oh.
She is.
Maybe it doesn't have one.
Delise left you potato juice or
The what now?
Amalia said she got the potato juice from Delise, but
Oh.
Okay, Blossom, that's awesome.
oh my god.
I think we were getting all philosophical
We
here.
were
Oh,
getting
we do. I was
philosophical.
getting the encyclopedia and phone in a
That's
friend.
hilarious.
Oh, here's Mary Landers. All right.
So I was really hoping, passion fruit rum with orange juice. That sounds like an interesting combination. Sounds sweet though. I'm not into overly sweet.
Oh, okay.
I think Amanda likes overly sweet.
I tend to go on the sweet side too. Yeah,
Do you?
I do.
All right. I'm going to do some kissing.
Pucker up.
Oh.
If I can remember how. Okay. So I remember. We got this on Crop and Create. We got this really cool background stamp.
Yes.
This is a Gina K.
Oh, that is it. Put it on the big screen. Let me see.
Oh, you don't want to see me cleaning my hands.
Well, I had to switch.
Oh, wow. Ooh, lots of textures.
It's really
Yeah.
fun.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
All right.
Amalia, we had a conversation a couple weeks ago about peanut butter whiskey, and it is absolutely amazing. That was one of the things that was like for me, when I was introduced to it, is like, oh, are you kidding me? I mean, imagine my face all scrunched up, yuck, kind of thing. And then I tried it and I was just like, oh,
Hello.
that's quite nice. Yeah, love peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah. I once had a peanut butter cup shot made with that, and it was delicious.
Yeah, peanut butter. So the Screwball whiskey is the only peanut butter whiskey I know of. I'm sure there's others. But that and some Chambord is, peanut butter and jelly shot. Oh, so good. So good.
Yes, Ellen, there is. It's Melissa just mentioned the name of it. What's
What?
the name again of the peanut butter whiskey?
Screwball.
Screwball. Yeah.
Yeah. Ask her about the apple pie wine from last night.
Oh, that sounds good.
Apple pie wine. Yeah.
Yes, Blossom, you're in good company.
You are in good company. I'll be right back, you guys. 1 second, please.
How's the stamping coming along, Christy?
It's coming. I think this piece will take up most of the page, so. Oh, you've been done, haven't you?
I just kind of finished. Like I said, I went with a very I went with a simpler card simply because I wanted to show the paper, but also I can sometimes take a little bit longer. So there is a sheep on the label of the Screwball whiskey. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I've only had it that one time when I had the peanut butter cup shot. I think it was the Screwball whiskey and some Godiva chocolate liqueur.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah, it tasted just like a peanut butter cup.
So I just had to run to my liquor cabinet for a second.
Oh, take a
And
shot.
no. Oh,
Drinking on the job.
no.
Got Francie playing hooky. Now you're drinking on the job. What is happening here?
No.
What is happening?
So
Falling apart.
there's this brand called Dodo Bird, and it's Dough.
Oh,
And I think they have a peanut butter whiskey too. But anyway, they have a churro whiskey. Oh man.
wow.
It's another one.
So is that
That-
cinnamon?
Not cinnamon like Fireball though. It's
Okay.
it's really, really good. So anyway,
Is anybody out there crafting?
yeah, let's talk. We're not alcoholics here.
I will have to hear the trouble with rum story, Ellen, someday.
So my rum story is Malibu rum. My friend, dear sweet friend Doug, introduced me to Malibu rum and orange juice. And that is such a nice drink in the summertime. And you're just relaxing in the yard and enjoying the sunshine. And you're just drinking and drinking and drinking because this stuff goes down so smooth. And then you decide, oh, well, you know what? Let me get up and go get something from the kitchen. And you find yourself right back down on the ground. That's that kind of rum.
So I grew up in Albuquerque, and I don't even think I was 18 yet. Maybe I was 18, and I used to stay at my friend Jeannie's in Rio Rancho, and one time, and she had older brothers and sisters, and one time we went with her older sister's boyfriend and friends up to the top of the mountains, to Sandia Mountains, and they brought a cooler of frozen, I think they called it jungle juice, but Harry Buffalo, the red punch with all the rum in it. Have you ever had it?
Mm-mm.
Anyhow, it's really,
Sounds
I think
dangerous.
it's rum and Hawaiian punch or something. So sweet. So it was frozen. So we were scraping it out with our solo cups, of course, like it was an icy. And it's delicious. It's refreshing, delicious. And we're up in the mountains, the top of the mountain, high altitude, whatever. Oh my gosh. I came down from that mountain. I couldn't even walk. I was just so, and I was this little 5'2", 100 and I don't know, 20 pounds probably back then. And just, oh, I always remember that. But it was delicious. We just kept eating it like snow cones. I was like, so I always remember that, the hairy buffalo.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Bet your head felt like a hairy buffalo later too.
Later, yeah. But I was young. No, actually, we got home because that was in the day. And they wanted to go out because back then, Rio Rancho was full of, they used to call it the Little Apple because everybody from New York used to come down, and they wanted to live there, I guess. So, yeah, so my friend, she had a boyfriend that was from New York, and he wanted to go out. Yeah, this little trooper, she somehow pulled it together and went back out again.
Wow.
But I went from like almost unconscious to, okay, I don't know what I looked like or anything, but yeah, I had to get ready and go out again.
The joys of being young.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm seeing lots of references to jungle juice in the chat. And
Okay.
yeah, I've had my experience with jungle juice too. I think it was the first time I really got drunk in college. Actually, I never had a drink until college, but went to an around the world party in a dorm where you stop at every room and you have a drink at every room. And there was lots of jungle juice. And my roommate and I, we had our beds bunked to save room because it was a small room. And there was this little bar. So I slept on the bottom bunk, and there was this little metal bar that came down under the bed that was on like up above mine. And the next morning I wake up and I sit straight up, and doesn't my head go smack into that metal bar?
Oh.
And I go flying back down. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
That was a headache.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing gingerbread coffee with Fireball.
Mm.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good, I think.
Yeah, that does sound good.
You know what I'm thinking? Jungle juice. I think they made it with Everclear. What is Everclear? Is that a rum?
No, that's just pure grain alcohol.
That's what they made jungle juice with. Everclear. I
Yeah.
remember now.
So, and Ellen's talking about her rum story that sneaks up on you and turns that filter off.
Oh.
Yeah, I know that. I know that too, Ellen.
Yeah, we've all been there. Oh, funny. Brianna said that my dad had just said to them, "Oh, now it comes out." the stories about my college days. Uh,
Does your family have you up on the big screen?
I think they do. Yeah, they watch us on the TV.
With your dad in the room? Oh my goodness! Now we really have to
No,
censor.
Dad was watching.
Oh, don't worry about that.
More dad jokes. More dad jokes.
My dad's got a sense of humor. Trust me.
They're all probably eating popcorn.
Yeah. What other confessions can we get on here?
I know nothing. Tequila, yes, Amalia. I agree. I love a good margarita. I love spicy margaritas. So like the ghost pepper tequila. Ooh, that is good stuff.
Are you crazy? Ghost pepper?
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh no. I tried a spicy margarita at this one bar, and I don't know. I know they had jalapeno in it, but oh my gosh, all that thing did, it tasted horrible, and all it did was give me heartburn. That was not fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I love it's not too spicy. And but it depends on your spice level. But it just like when it hits the back of your throat and you just kind of get like that little bit of like, oh yeah, there's a pepper in there. It's that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Amalia, I love that joke. That is a funny one.
What's the joke?
How do you make a Kleenex dance? Put a little boogie in it.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, that's one I used to tell my niece and nephew. Actually, another one that used to crack them up all the time is, did you hear that Cap'n Crunch was killed?
No.
No.
You think it's the work of a serial killer? Melissa's like, next.
Yeah. Moving on.
I just didn't get it. I didn't want anybody to know.
Moving on.
Do you get it now, Christy?
No, say it again.
Cap'n Crunch is a cereal?
Yes.
So, did you hear that Cap'n Crunch was murdered? They think it's the work of a serial killer?
Okay. Wait, one more time. No, just
moving
kidding.
on. Oh, Bree,
Yes.
really? Is that why he's bald? Too many spicy drinks? Or smacking his head on?
Or, Bree, are you talking about me or are you talking about Grandpa? Melissa, that is looking really, really pretty.
Really? I'm not sure about it. I think I need grass, but I don't have any.
Grass?
Yeah. Something to ground this, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
We are about to call this done.
All right. I'll never finish cards, so don't worry about me.
Aw. That's our Christy.
She goes low and slow, but she
Well,
like
there were a
knocks
lot of
us out of the
comments
park.
too tonight that I was trying to keep up with. So.
Oh, Dad is bald because of Amanda.
Oh, well, that's the truth. Yep.
So what does everybody do after the live? I'm curious. Do you watch it again? Do you go back and watch old episodes?
I do.
Yeah. I usually watch it when I get into bed later, but as soon as I'm done with the live, I get my two little monsters out for their last trip outside for the night. Then find something to watch for a bit, something mindless. But I do like to watch us, yeah, just to, pick up on the things that I may have missed or.
Oh,
You know,
I
we're
miss so much. When I go back, I'm like, when did that happen? I was like, when did I say that?
Well, and it's hard because we're so busy making our own cards that we don't necessarily pay attention to what everybody else is doing. So it gives me a chance to see what everybody else, the steps they took. And yeah.
For sure. For sure. Because most of the time we're looking down at our own stuff. And
yeah.
All right. Melissa, did you finish? Oh, you're still working. Okay. That's not the right one.
Yeah, I'm going to add just a few.
Ellen. Ellen said, Christy, we figure after the live that you finish your card eventually.
Eventually is the key word there. I do, yeah, because eventually I post it. I post something.
You tend to post before I do.
Mm-hmm.
But yours is done at the live, so
I know, but
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm waiting for fairly decent lighting to get an okay picture.
Amanda says, very demure, very mindful, very classy.
No. Don't say those things. Don't even know where that got started, but over it.
I believe it got started from Emily in Paris on Netflix.
Whatever that is.
You ever watched that?
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah, it's a good show. Yeah.
I watched it too fast, though.
Mm.
And I like that guy in our apartment building.
The chef?
Yes.
Well, I think this is what it's going to be tonight, guys. Good, bad, ugly, whatever is what it is.
Oh, it's good. That's nice, Ellen. And I agree. She said, Christy, I have enjoyed you so much across all the YouTube places.
No, thank you.
I agree. You have a great sense of humor.
Thanks. I don't know how I'm getting around, but
that's not what I heard.
Oh. I'm a little YouTube whore. Don't tell my husband, please.
Doug, let me tell you something.
Oh my gosh. You're welcome.
Are we going to get a visit from Louie tonight?
Louie?
From who?
Christy.
What?
Are we going to get a visit from Louie tonight?
Who's Louie? Help.
I can't do the voice. Only
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Louie. We weren't singing though. We have to
Yeah,
be
we
like
gotta
at
be
least
careful.
having a little ditty or something.
Unless we want to sing Red Hot Mama.
Did you learn the words?
I just remember that. I just remember my favorite line. So Christy found this song that is free that we can sing here or play that won't require us to pay a royalty. And it was like from the 1920s, and it was called Red Hot Mama. And it went something like, "'Cause I'm a red hot mama." And there was one line that absolutely cracked me up. It was, I can make the hair of a bald man part because I'm a red hot mama. Oh, that was hysterical when you sent that. Oh, thanks, Brenda. Thanks, Amanda.
All right, I won't keep you, but so
Do you
I
want
think
to?
it's starting to look so sweet.
What?
Oh, that's me.
That's Walter.
Oh wait, not anymore. Sorry.
That's okay.
Here. There you go.
So that's my completed card. Like I said, I really wanted to highlight that paper and then just have a few little flowers off to the side. And the sentiment is thanks for being there.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Yes. Beautiful paper.
It is, yeah.
All right, where's Melissa? Lost you. I lost you, Melissa.
I'm right here.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Nope, that's not Melissa. Okay, you're up.
Wait, I'm looking at
Ellen.
At the
yeah.
behind.
Hi, Dawn. Okay, so here is my card. I think I went a little overboard on the brown ink, but that's okay.
Oh, I don't think so. I really like it. Yeah.
No, it's perfect. It's just got that old West burlappy look.
It
yeah.
does. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Yeah, so here it is. Did I do you proud, honeybee? Honeybee,
Honeybee, look, honeybee.
Hello.
Look how pretty this card is. It makes me want to go buy about $1 million worth of honeybee.
Yeah, see?
But if only Melissa's the designer.
Yeah. Hype me up, Christy. Hype me up. Come on.
Very much.
So anyway, so I kind of ditched the watercolor pencils. I really don't know how to. I don't know. Are you supposed to still see the scratchy marks of a pencil, or I don't like that? So I went for my Zig Real Brush color marker, or real. What are these called? Zig Real Brush clean color markers. And just kind of blended those out with some water. Added a few Nouveau drops here and there. And my sentiment, I am grateful for you. And I truly am. I am grateful for my team and for all of you that come and hang out with us and listen to us tell bad jokes. Well, at least, Walter telling bad jokes. So there's my card.
I love it.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful.
Oh, no kidding. Bree says that funny. I did mushrooms. It's National Mushroom Day on October 15th.
Oh.
I did not know this because I actually don't like mushrooms. I like looking at them, but I don't eat mushrooms. Those are slimy, nasty things.
And Walter has mushroom jokes and. Hi, Dawn. Thanks for coming.
I was really hoping that that person that was on LV Handcrafted lives like most of the day, I think, would join because I really want to ask her about her name, which I can't remember right now, other than Flo.
That wasn't that Blossom?
No, that Flo is
No.
no.
What was her name?
I don't-
Roseanne?
No.
No. Oh, I'm terrible.
She said most of her friends called her Flo, and it was function
Oh.
something light. I don't remember, but I wanted to ask.
Oh,
about
that's right. Okay. Yes. Now it's all coming.
You say Flo, and all I can think of is, well, kiss Margaret.
And that's not the Flo I thought of. All I can think of is that stupid Progressive commercial.
Oh.
All right. Well, I'm not going to finish, but I'll give you the gist of this.
Yeah.
And did you see my new mat?
Ooh, very nice.
It's because the glass mat has a sheen and it just glares, so I don't.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just using contact paper, but Marco's, my little local place, had a trunk sale today, so I went to check out the trunk sale, and inside, this was new from the store, but it had a mat.
Oh, cool.
All right, so I'm gonna put "I'm grateful for you" somewhere, so I'm gonna use that sentiment. But I have the basket, and
That
it's just
looks so
stamping and die
pretty.
cutting, and then the
Yeah.
little sunflowers and my little centers are crooked because I have astigmatism, and that's my story. And my leaves, and I just did a little ink blended background on a Gina K stencil. What did I do with it? I think it's cobblestones, and again, this was from A Breath of Sunshine
Oh, those are really pretty sunflowers.
from Gina K, and
They are. Very
they're
pretty.
just layered stamping, and they were easy. I don't know if you saw me doing it. It's just yellow and then the darker, and then I started with that prickly pear, but then I didn't like it, but then I thought it needed a little contrast in there, so I used it. So
Yeah.
that's it. Gina K saves the day again.
She
Very,
always
very
does that,
nice.
Gina.
She does that, Gina.
Very
Oh,
nice. So
let's see some comments.
Dawn says, "Oh, that's Andrea. Function of light one." I wonder what that name means. Bree, because you eat mushrooms, you're afraid you're going to turn into Mario.
Oh, jeez, Bree.
I love mushrooms too.
White button mushrooms raw and on a salad is wonderful, but cook them and they turn into slime and it's just gross.
Oh. Well, we're glad you were finger typing, Ellen, because you were making us laugh.
Enjoy the conversation.
Yeah.
And are we wrapping up here?
I think we are.
So,
all right. Well, we do thank you all for joining us. We appreciate you being here and supporting our crazy content. If you like this content, please give us a thumbs up, share our videos, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding. Any way that we can just share what we love to do. We appreciate that. And like I said, we are so grateful that you are here to just join us in crafting and sharing what we like to do.
absolutely.
Indeed.
And if you get a chance, we have the friend group, and you do have to answer some questions, but just you can answer anything. It doesn't know the answer, so
It doesn't. There's no right or wrong answers or anything, but it lets us know that you're not You're not a robot.
Mm. I had it public, but then we started getting too many like, "Hey, baby, send me some money."
Mm.
Oh, funny. Oh,
So
all
it's
right.
Making Cards with Friends Friend Gallery is the group, and we have a page too, and we have the profile. So when you see me come on and I'm someone else, it's because I didn't click the right button, but that's us. And you can tell it's us because we have the little Bitmojis,
Yep.
which I thought were brilliant. That was a brilliant idea.
Yeah,
Who did
absolutely.
Who started the Bitmojis? Was that you, Walter, or was it Melissa?
I don't know.
Melissa,
I thought it was you.
No,
thought it was
I
you.
didn't. I didn't. Someone had to tell me how to get them. I didn't even know how to get
Oh.
them.
I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe it was
Yeah.
Francie.
Might have been Francie. Yep.
Might have been.
Speaking of Francie, we're sending you our love. Feel better, my friend. We missed you.
Sending
Yeah.
hugs and
She
happy
didn't even
healing
get in the
thoughts.
chat. I thought for sure she'd at least heckle us.
Maybe she just fell asleep. We did
Probably
miss
is
you.
resting. Yep.
Doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
We miss you, Francie.
We did. We
Good
did. We
channel.
did. We love you, and we hope you're getting better.
We didn't buy a lot of fancy equipment. We did.
Mm-mm.
We got some webcams, which were probably in the $40, $50 range.
I didn't even spend that much. So I think $20.
Yeah, mine was
under
like
$25.
Yeah, we bought the same one. So yeah, it was like $25. Yep.
Yeah.
The microphone and the microphone stand were still very reasonable, and I bought some lighting, but that was very inexpensive too. I think all in all, I put out a little more, but I would say all said and done, probably 200, maybe 250. So it's not crazy. And that's probably because I bought stuff I thought I needed, but I didn't. But anyhow, so it's not a crazy amount. And the Restream is free unless you want to upgrade more channels or use some more features. So, and that's still not expensive either.
And that's a good point too that's being made, is you don't have to have a camera, a fancy camera. Actually, you can just start recording videos using your phone.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's all I have is my phone.
Yep. Yeah, that's how I record my YouTube videos. I don't use my webcam. I use my phone. So then I can use like the different apps for editing it. I find it easier to edit on my phone than on a laptop. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know how to do all that, but I'll figure it out eventually.
We're gonna get you there.
Yeah. But Blossom, I guess you just have to, if you want to do it, you just got to just do it. Just and let us know, because we'll come heckle you.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I don't think that you have to. I think that the people that have, dumped in a ton of money, well, that's their business, like Gina K, like Brutus Monroe. They have to put forth a different, I guess, professional foot than we do. And we're just having fun. So that's all we need to do. It's have fun.
Yep.
Oh, all right. Well, again, thanks so much for joining us, and have a great week. And we'll see you next Sunday. And wear your pink, because we're doing pink.
In the pink.
We'll be doing pink. Yep. Sounds good. Good
All
night,
right.
friends.
Bye.
Bye.